What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Minecraft Modded Survival. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Whoa, those look like eyes. That's cool. Anyway, I hope y'all are having an amazing day. I apologize for the long wait between uploads. I have actually been in the process of moving. So this is a brand new setup, brand new house. And I hope the sound quality is all good and everything, because I did have to move all of my stuff, so I had to put it all away, and then, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right to it by switching out the hat, and today's hat is going to be Burning Flames Team Captain. Okay, so the big ribbon comes off, and then, alright, there we go. My head is now on fire. Now, let's get into the contents of today's episode. As you can see, right here, I have this little black and yellow checkered line. And if we look on the map real quick, it goes all the way around. This is one single chunk. So this is our industrial district, or what will be the industrial district. And that is what I want to work on today. I have already moved what I have dubbed the Clayinator over, so the big clay machine. But I want to go ahead and add one more machine really quick, because we are going to need train tracks. And to make train tracks is kind of annoying. You have to go through a whole process and create again. So let's go ahead and get right into that. Okay, so to make railroad tracks, we need this little contraption here. If I put a stone slab in here, theoretically, it should... Okay, so these deployers have iron nuggets on them. And so one iron nugget, two iron nuggets. Okay, there we go. And then theoretically, this should smash the two of them together. Very slowly, but... And that should give us a railroad track. Yes. Okay. Need to speed it up a little bit, but that gives us a, or not a railroad track, a train track. So if I go like this... Okay, so yeah, it looks like I'm going to need quite a few. But I think I can also... Yes, I can also place them on angle. So... Okay, let's just let this run for a little bit. Throw the rest of the slabs in there. And this will do... Should do... Maybe it'll do all of them at once? I don't know. No, it'll only do one at a time. Okay. That's fine as long as they don't despawn. And while this is running, I'm going to go ahead and work on the gear ratio a little bit and try and make it a bit faster. Cool. I'll let this run and I'll get back to you. We now have 32 train track, and so let me show you the cool thing about these. So if I place one of these here and I shift click it, I can then do this. Look at that. We can make actual curves and stuff. Now, come out here. I can connect it. If I'm holding enough track. There we go. See? Oops. Not what I wanted, but yeah, you get the gist. So, I plan on making a track that goes from the industrial district all the way back to the house, and then having like an actual train run, make like an actual schedule and everything, because we can, if we make a, it's a train station. This one here, train station. That we need train casing, and for train casing we need sturdy sheet onto brass casing, and sturdy sheet is made via spout lava. So hit it with lava. So hit a powdered obsidian with lava and then smash it twice. Okay. Let me go ahead and figure out a system for that real quick. Okay, so I've put together this little contraption here. I don't actually know if it's going to work, so I just decided to hit record, and that way it will either work or we can laugh about it together. So do that. That gives us that. That looks cool. And then, please, I'm gonna smash it. Okay. And then, one more time should give us the sturdy sheet theoretically. Oh? Yes, it will. Aha! That makes two machines that I've made that actually function the way that they're supposed to. Although this was confusing. Trying to get this fluid pump thing to work was very confusing. Yeah, alright, so now that we have the sturdy sheet, we can use this to make, on a brass casing, to make a train casing. So, do I have any brass casing? I've got a brass ingot. And so that means I need a stripped log. This one, and that plus brass ingot gives me brass casing. Brass casing plus sturdy sheet. Wait, brass casing, sturdy sheet. Train casing. Train casing plus compass gives me train station. I don't think I have a compass, actually. So, iron and redstone. Oops. One at a time. Do one thing at a time. Iron and redstone gives me a compass. The compass plus the train gives me a train station. And now I can place the train station. And place the train station. And if I do this, I would need one more of these. So while that's cooking up, let's go ahead and make another brass casing. I'm also going to need some more brass, which requires me to set up the blaze burner and the mixer again. And then I gotta melt andesite and copper together, like brass. I need another stripped log, plus brass, give me that, plus this gives me another train casing. Take the train casing and we go over here and we get a train. And change the type, I believe. Yeah, so we can have one wheel or four wheels. Or 2 wheels or 4 wheels. There we go. And then we can build train cars from there. Jeez. This is all so very, very complicated. Anyway. Next. I don't actually know. I gotta figure out a route between here and here. And I was thinking of just kind of, you see how it, like, valleys here? I was thinking of just following the valley. Or, my second thought was to go this way and cut through the center of the mountain. And do a train tunnel. But I'm thinking I might just try and follow the valley. But before we can even think about doing that, we're going to need a whole lot more train casings, because I want to make this like an actual size train. And we're going to need a whole lot more actual train track. So let's get started on that. I gotta repower this, and then I gotta add a funnel on the end of this to catch these. Yeah, let's do that. I will come back when I've made more train tracks and more train casings. Hello, I have done a thing. If you see all this piping, that's because there is, or was, okay, it's still here, a lava lake here. And if we follow this piping up, I upgraded our little tank here, so it's just draining that lava pool. So that goes all the way down. And then I also upgraded this little bit, upgraded the tank. And we should have, yeah, so we have almost a stack of sturdy sheets now. And then we have a whole bunch of train track, meaning that we can actually start making a train. I should probably plan this out first. That way I'm not, just jumping right into it like I always seem to. But I'm definitely going to have to carve out a section of this mountain to make a train station. Because I do plan on making like an actual train. So you saw the original car that's on the tracks over here. And that is just one piece of the train. Plan on making, ooh, that's pretty. There's emerald and stuff in it too. Yeah, that is only one like section of the train. I also learned that you can send the train tracks into the nether. Meaning, once I pump out this lava pool in its entirety, we can send the train into the nether, that we can have like an infinite source of lava. Alright, next, let me just start placing railroad tracks, I guess. Or at least plan out where I'm going to put the railroad tracks.
And now for something completely different.
And now back to your regularly scheduled madness. I got bored working on the train track, so I made a couple more machines. So now this area just looks like a mess, but I also kind of just went ahead and flattened out the area. And in doing that, I found that there's a mine shaft right here, which we can actually incorporate into the build. So, yeah, I'll find something to do with this as well. But for now, I am still going to mess with the trains. We're going to go ahead and make our first train. And it's not going to be anything fancy. I simply want to make a train to pull lava out of the nether. Because if we go like this, see how it connects? We can actually pull a train through the nether. Let's just pull this out here for now. And we'll place one of these here. So now we want train casing. Nope. We want to do create new train. Here we go. Train casing, and then I'll put another one here because this is the design that I want to go with. So like this, this. Oops. And we'll see how that looks. And if we go like this, there we go. We have the basis of our train. Now what I want to do, I want to take these fluid tanks and stack them kind of like this. We can go one more. Yeah, let's go like that. And then we'll need to put train controls here. But if I take what's called the portable fluid interface, put it here, so long as we then glue all of this together and then make it a train, this portable fluid interface, when connected up to whatever's in the nether, will fill all of these tanks. But the last thing we're going to need is called the train controls. And for the train controls, we need a precision mechanism. And with that, we need cogwheel, large cogwheel, and an iron nugget deployed onto a golden sheet done 5 times. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna, I'm gonna make a new belt with, what is that, 15 deployers on it? Was it 5 times? Oh, it was. Hang on. Train there. Yeah, repeat sequence 5 times. So I'm gonna make some deployers, then I'm gonna come back with a new machine to do this. Yeah, this is already looking like a mess. Alright, so I've made this little contraption here to where it just kind of loops back on itself. And theoretically, throw this onto here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Okay, there's another one. And another one. One more. Alright, so yeah, it looks like this is how it's done. We're just going to go ahead and speed run this to the end. Ah, there we go. It worked. Yeah, there we go. Now, if we take this, and I think it's a train casing and a lever. Do I have them in my inventory? Train casing. Train controls. There we go. That was a lot of work for a singular part. But, if we come over here and place these here, I'm going to need the glue. Glue, here we go. And if we glue the entire thing together, there we go. That should all be glued together now, and let's just make sure that's glued on. And these two should be glued to the train itself. So now, if I assemble train, we have an actual train now. And I believe if I put the other portable fluid, it needs to be a block away. So if I put it here, then rotate it, so that it goes where I want it to. Hello? You? No. you need pipes hooked up to you? Nope. Right. I'll figure out what's wrong with that in a little bit. For now, let's go make the other section of this, which is in the nether. I'll need train tracks, but that's in a minute. So we come through the nether here, and we're going to go ahead. First things first, we're going to put down our hose. And I'm going to do this like this. Let me not fall off the edge. Hose. Like that. And we... There we go. Want to do it like that. That way I can access both the crank, which I need to be going the other way. How does one get the crank to work in the opposite direction? Shut up, gas. Does it need to be on this side? No. Okay, I'm actually kind of confused as to why this won't work. That's why. Yeah, so... Shut up. I'm trying to explain something. So with that, we can go ahead and connect our pipe. Like that. And we'll just have it go ahead and come... Not that way. I want it to come this way. This way. Into our mechanical pump. Into our portable fluid interface. Now we need to power the pump. And to do that, we're going to need a water wheel that's not actually going to run on water. It is going to go ahead and run on lava. So, if we go... Need more than one, but... Why did I do this way? And let me fix this real quick. There we go. So now... Oh, wait. I need to check and see... This... Still gonna be one block away. No, I'm gonna have to make it a bit shorter. Hang on a second. You know what? Let me get this working and I'll worry about the rest of it here in a second. So how this is gonna work. We're gonna need we're gonna need a bucket. We're gonna need some lava. We're gonna need to kill this gas. It's being really loud and annoying. Thank you. Okay. So, we come up here. And we go like this. And we have a magma wheel. Now, if I take the train tracks, which I don't actually have on me. I run them this way. You're going to notice that I'm a complete idiot. I think I built this on the wrong side. But we are about to find out. Because... Ooh, wait... Before we do that, let me just do that. That way the train can't accidentally go off the edges. Now, if I go like this, we can go forward and into the portal. And the train should come with us. Yes, it does. There we go. We have brought the train successfully into the nether. So now, if I do this, just kind of Nope, not that way. This way. I just kind of run this pipe around. More than 16? I don't know. Might have to make another fluid pump. We'll see. And I do... Not that. Here? Nope, that's a 2-block gap. 1 second. Again. How do I get it to actually link? Are we not in the lava yet? There we go. But what was that? Pump from a body of lava large enough to be considered infinite. Use a hand crank until fully exhausted. Oh, because I ran out of hunger. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Plate of honey glazed ham for the win. So this is pumping. This isn't. We're just going to spill lava for a second while I ponder this. So now if I back the train up? No. Oh, yep, there we go. That was weird. I don't know why that didn't work. Okay, cool. We got that to work. And it should theoretically fill all the tanks. We'll just have to wait and see. I will definitely make this a bit more streamlined and refined because at the moment, as you can see, it is really rough. But yeah, we have made our first train and the Goblin Trader just went through. So yeah, there we go. I'm not sure what to do next now. I might just go ahead and end this episode here. I have no idea how long this episode's actually going to be after I cut it down. Sorry if it was kind of boring. I know Create isn't fun to watch, but I'm doing my best to make this entertaining. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed watching. And as always, I hope you have an amazing afternoon, evening, night, or morning, depending on what time it is for you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!